All right, I'm going to show you how to verify your business in your Meta Business Manager account. Now, this is important because if you're running Facebook ads, this is one more level of security that adds more credibility to your account whenever you're running ads. So if you're running into ad restrictions and, if you got account getting banned and stuff like that, if you get your business verified, we see that this helps with those situations. And we kind of believe that this actually helps with reducing your CPMs and adding another layer of credibility with Facebook whenever you verify your business account. So it's actually fairly easy to do. Just takes a little bit of time, but I'm going to show you a secret if you cannot get your business account verified. For some of you, you might have tried to verify it and there's no option to verify your account. Well, I'm going to show you how to get that account verified. So let's go ahead and jump over into the Meta Business Manager and I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so here we are in a Business Manager account. And what you're going to do is you're just going to scroll down to the bottom where it says Business Info. Now in Business Info, you're going to have a section here that says Business Verification Status. If you haven't verified, it's going to say Unverified. So what you want to do is just go to View Details here. And for some of you, you're going to have this eligible for verification already there. So it's pretty simple then. You just hit Start Verification. You go through the process to verify your Business Manager account. Now, if that does not show up, I'm going to show you an example here. If that does not show up, you're going to see something like this. It's going to show nothing here. So you're not going to have any business verification here. So there is a way to get this to show up, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So what you're going to want to do is you want to go over here into your accounts, and you're going to see apps. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to add an app to your account. You're not going to actually create an app or anything like that. It's just basically there's a process here that you have to get your business verified to do certain things whenever you have an app. So what we're going to do is we're going to just tell Facebook we're creating an app and we need to request the verification process here. So we're going to make a dummy app. So we're going to hit add, then we're going to create a new app ID. We're going to go ahead and hit games HTML app. And for this, we don't need actual, data here. It can be anything. So display name, we can just type anything. We're going to just type test. You can have your contact email in there and then go ahead and create app. Then you need to enter your password. Now that we have the app set up, the next thing that we're going to do is go to settings and hit basic. And we're just gonna give it some information to get us going here. So the first thing they require is a privacy policy. Again, this is a dummy app, so you can put anything here. I'm gonna just go ahead and hit do google.com. Same thing here, we need a URL there. An app icon, so we're gonna have to add an app icon. So this is pretty simple. All I went to Canva, created an app icon, 1024 by 1024. I just did a red square. So we're gonna go ahead and download that. So now we have that icon added. It's just a red square, no big deal. We're gonna have to create a subcategory. Games already chosen, so we're gonna just hit action, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit save changes. Cool. Now that that's set up, the next thing that we're gonna do is we are going to add a feature that requires business verification. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to app review and go to permissions and features. You're gonna see a list of features that you can add here, and you're basically gonna look for one that says requires business or individual verification. And then go ahead and hit request. Now that you hit the request, that's all you gotta do. Once you hit the request, go back to settings, hit basic, and you will notice that the business verification is now in there. So now all you got to do is hit start verification. And then we're going to get back over into the screen on business settings that allows you to start verification. So we're going to go ahead and start verification, and what it's going to do is going to ask you for some paperwork to basically legitimize your business. So go ahead and hit start verification. We're going to verify organization details and confirm your connection to make sure that you're a legit person on this business. Where is it located? United States. Then you're going to go ahead and fill out your information here. And this all needs to be accurate. So add the name that appears on official documents. So you need to make sure the documents that you're submitting shows this exact same name here, right? And you want to make sure nothing's misspelled, because if anything is inaccurate here, you have to go through this whole verification process all over again. So you want to make sure you do this right the first time. So make sure all of this is filled out properly and it matches the documentation that you're sending in. And typically you're going to send like formation documents. I'm just going to type in some fake information here. You don't need your tax ID. Now again, on this next step, all the information that you're entering needs to be identical to the documentation that you're submitting. So what it's going to do is it's going to find your business through the information that you gave them. If it's not listed here, you're going to have to say it is not listed. Hit next. So now what you're going to do is you're going to upload the documentation here to make sure all this is correct. So you want to verify the name. So you can use like business formation. There's a link here that shows accepted documents. So EIN documentation, you should have that if you created an LLC or a business, or certificate of incorporation or formation, or your business license. So there's more accepted documents as well. If you don't have any of that, just click on that link and it'll give you information on that. Same thing with verifying your address and phone number. Again, accepted documents, you got a utility bill, bank statement, or your business license. So any of those things to verify your address and phone number. So go ahead and upload those documents here. Again, I'm just gonna do some dummy documents. And we're gonna hit next. Choose how you'd like to confirm your connection to Kevin Tragi. So confirmation code, phone call, text message. So you want to basically use one of those that will be able to verify that you're connected to that person that's here in the we're gonna do email. So your email domain must match your organization's website domain. We'll email you confirmation code that will be valid for 30 minutes. So again, if you're using email, whatever domain you're using, so if it's brandaro.com, you need to make sure that is the email that you are sending here. So I'm not going to go through this step because we're not going to actually confirm this, but once you do this, you get a confirmation to your email to verify. And I believe that's the last step. And then you submit your verification documentation and you just wait for them to verify it. Usually it takes a couple of weeks, but again, more importantly, make sure that everything that you're entering here is accurate information, because if it's not, you're gonna have to go through this verification process all over again. So hopefully this helps anybody that's trying to get verified. I showed you the way to get the verification to show up if you don't have it there, and I also showed you how to submit the verification paperwork. So appreciate you guys watching the video, and hopefully this helps you guys get your business verified on your Meta Business Manager account. Thanks, y'all.